You said, feeling when you feel can't say no more, say no more. Y'all, they unblocked me. I'm not blocked no more. Ha ha. Topic. Hey, One View. Hey, Alfred. Yeah, y'all. This is the live. Y'all, I hope they don't block me after this. Hey, Harold Glover. I hope they don't fucking block me. They're gonna fucking block me. And I'm gonna feel a fucking way. Because they're gonna fucking block me. They finna block me, y'all. They gonna block me. You said... Y'all, but on some trill ass shit, we finna talk about the Rona. Y'all, we finna talk about the Rona. We finna actually talk about that shit. Y'all, I haven't talked about it because the reason why I haven't talked about it is because I have a lot of people that follow me, and I have a lot of people that, you know, come around and see what I say, and they hold it dear to their heart and shit. And I don't want to be giving nobody no false facts or no false information and shit about the Rona, but I'm gonna give y'all some real facts. Like, I could give y'all some real facts, some real life facts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I joke too much. For all of you sensitive ass motherfuckers that's like, Jay, you fucking joke so much. Why are you fucking joking about the Rona and shit like that? Reason being why I be joking about the Rona is because y'all not finna take away my ability to laugh at some shit. I ain't finna let y'all do me. Y'all ain't finna take away my ability to laugh at some shit. I swear to God. I swear to God. But what y'all doing though? Y'all, I'm sharing. Yeah, sure game so motherfucking cold. Yeah, I want everybody out here that's scared of the Rona and shit like that, mass hysteria and all that other stuff like that or whatever. I want all y'all to listen in, and I want y'all to listen in very, very closely because I'm finna speak some real shit right fast. I am. Hey, Robert Darden. I'm finna speak some real shit right fast. Hey, David Morgan. I'm finna speak some real shit right fast. Y'all, it's a trill ass shit. It's a real ass shit. Yes, I do got on shorts for everybody that think or whatever that I don't have on, you know, any bottoms. I do have on shorts because, you know, I'm quarantined in the house for the fucking Rona and shit or whatever. And that's just what the fuck going on. Robert said, hey, y'all. That's why he here. He said he ain't seen y'all in a minute, so he just trying to say, hey. So right now what I'm doing is I'm tapping into a field of mass hysteria, and I want to put this out here so people be paying attention and stuff like that. What you see on social media, you can either count that shit as halfway real or halfway fake, however you look at it, but just know, what do you consider your paper? You ain't the only one mad about they canceled too. Yeah, they done canceled my motherfucking birthday and shit. Y'all birthday March 27th birthday up in the motherfucking house. You understand? Aries gang in this bitch. Y'all, they done cancel my shit or whatever, and I'm kind of mad about this shit, so I'm gonna tell you what I want to say about this mass hysteria and this fucking virus. And if y'all feel a way about what the fuck I got to say and shit like that, click off right now, because I'm finna tell y'all some truth. Hey, Rashawn Neal, hey, Dathan Johnson and shit, right? So, reason being, mass hysteria. Now, for everybody that don't pay attention to social media, when the first mass hysteria hit, y'all was like, y'all sitting back, y'all playing around with that shit too. The Popeyes chicken sandwich. Everybody had jokes about the Popeyes chicken sandwich, y'all. I'm finna give y'all some deep ass shit, so please pay attention. Or whatever. The first mass hysteria that hit social media was the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I'm talking about people was going viral off of a fucking chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Pay attention. It was mass hysteria. People were dying over the fucking chicken sandwich. People were like quitting Popeyes because they didn't want to make another chicken sandwich. People was going to Popeyes and taking videos of how many motherfuckers was in line for the chicken sandwich. That was the first case of mass hysteria that hit social media. Y'all didn't pay attention. You want to know the reason why y'all didn't pay attention? Because y'all wanted the damn chicken sandwich. Me, on the other hand, I still haven't had a Popeyes chicken sandwich just because of the stilo behind it. Now, the second mass hysteria that has swept over the fucking internet face and shit like that is coronavirus. Now with me telling y'all about the first one, the Popeye's chicken sandwich, and the second one being the coronavirus that has swept over the nation and stuff like that. Popeyes, they made over let me do a fact checker, but how much Popeyes made over for that chicken sandwich? They made damn near over a couple $1 million off of that one chicken sandwich just because of internet, social media promotion, and mass hysteria. This is what I'm finna tell y'all. It's a fucking frenzy. Now we turn around and we go into the coronavirus, and the coronavirus is here. We don't know where it came from. It came from the Chinese government. Y'all heard y'all president say, this is the Chinese virus. That's what y'all president has said, or whatever. People are dying before that have never died. That's what y'all president has said. Now pay attention though. With it being a mass hysteria, and with them telling y'all, hey, guess what? It ain't gonna be no tissue available for a whole minute. So y'all better go rack up on some tissue. How much money did the tissue companies make over this mass hysteria coronavirus? How much did the hand sanitizer companies make over this mass hysteria coronavirus? How much did these hospitals really make from y'all insurance company by getting y'all scared so much to the point where y'all at the hospital like, is it the Rona? Is it the Rona? For every test that they issue out to see who has the coronavirus, who's getting paid for that? That's a government entity. Your insurance is paying for it. They not offering you no cure or nothing like that. They telling you to stay evacuated, stay inside the motherfucking crib, y'all. Don't go outside. Y'all want to go get y'all mask and stuff. Y'all want to get y'all hand sanitizer and stuff. Meanwhile, the whole time that y'all not paying no fuck attention, the whole winter time, everybody know it's flu season. It's cold season. Y'all wasn't going to buy y'all no mask and shit during cold and flu season. Y'all didn't buy that much hand sanitizer and shit during cold and flu season. Y'all didn't even give a fuck. But since they on the internet and they telling you this is a deadly disease, this is a virus that if you catch it, you gonna be fucked up, people gonna be dead and all types of shit like that or whatever, right? Now you want to feed into some social shit that you should have already been doing. There's people that die every single year from the flu. There's people that die every single year from AIDS. There's people that die every single year from cancer and stuff like that. Imagine how much money the medical industry makes off of these type of diseases or these type of viruses and things like that. Y'all not paying attention, and all y'all do with y'all mass hysteria and y'all follow the leader ass shit is y'all see one person, I bet you one person posted on the internet about the coronavirus, and this is how you know if it's serious or not. If it was serious, they would have put programming on your television stations. You would have had plenty commercials for coronavirus and all types of shit. You would have had plenty motherfucking commercials out here for it. They would have been sending you out alerts to your motherfucking phone like they do for Amber Alerts. When something is that serious, they would have been sending you out alerts telling you to stay in the house or be in the lookout for these type of symptoms and shit like that. Y'all pay the fuck attention. Y'all pay the fuck attention, because on the television screens, if I turn on the TV right now, if I'm not on the internet and I'm not going like this up on the internet all motherfucking day and shit or whatever, I wouldn't even know what the coronavirus is. On everything I love, I wouldn't even know Popeyes had a chicken sandwich. If I was just sitting straight watching TV and not saying shit about shit. But since y'all got these phones in your hand and social media plays a part and social media plays a role in what they trying to implement out into the community and shit like that, everybody going crazy over some shit. Am I saying that the coronavirus doesn't exist? No, that is not what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not saying that the coronavirus doesn't exist, but I'm saying that y'all going crazy for no reason. Reason being why y'all going crazy for no reason is because every single day you can die. Every single day you have a death wish. Dare you to argue with doctors? I argue with a doctor all day. I should have been a lawyer. What he say? She like to argue, so I sent that bitch to law school. What? Young Dolph, shout him out. For real. So you sit back and you become in this form and in this field where you scared of everything. I'm sitting here watching hood niggas that I know got the thing on the side of them. I'm sitting there watching them going out in public with masks and shit on. I'm sitting there watching y'all go and have gloves on and shit like that and all this other stuff like that. And one thing I know for sure about a virus, and one thing I know about time and it being your motherfucking time, that if that virus was gonna touch you, baby, if that virus was gonna touch you, you was gonna be touched. You was gonna be gone. A lot of people don't understand when it's your time to go, it's really your time to go. So if that virus touched you, it's because it was time for you to go. Just like when I caught the flu and shit like that, I ain't died from it, but it was just time for me to catch the flu. If anything is happening as far as death terms around you and stuff like that, it's time for you to go. But then let me go in and ask y'all another question. How many of y'all, everyday people that y'all know, like y'all kids, I'm talking about teachers, I'm talking talking about all these other people that y'all know got the coronavirus. Somebody please tell me they know somebody in real motherfucking life, y'all. I'm so serious. Tell me that you know somebody in real motherfucking life. Real motherfucking life that got the coronavirus right now. A black man is liable to get killed by another black man before the virus. Thank you. So how many people, but somebody tell me who y'all know besides these paid actors that got it. Besides somebody done touched Trump, them, all of the people that's big and stuff like that. Who y'all know got it? Outside of the celebrities that's claiming they got it, like Idris Elba, he's so out of the black community right now for me because you got the coronavirus and your wife's just sitting right next to you while you got the shit. If it's that deadly and that contagious, she shouldn't feel so comfortable sitting next to you. And I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. Everybody needs to hear this. I'm gonna tell the truth today and we gonna shame the fucking devil. Now, whole time, my cousin was just diagnosed. Now, when your cousin was just diagnosed, what they tell you, wait, what's your cousin name? Tell her to post paperwork up under this bitch. That's what I want to know. Because I ain't even finna play with y'all today. I post some paperwork up under this motherfucker telling me what the fuck the virus is. It's a respiratory infection. We got bronchitis. We got bronchitis. We got all types of shit going on around here. So, and I love that you did this on social media, the prime irony in it. Hey, it was some trill ass shit, but on some real ass shit. So, your people got the corona. They got the corona and shit like that. So, are they dead though? Do they feel like they got the regular flu though? Are they dead? Did they die? That's what I want to know. Like, did they die? Like, is it rapidly changing their life? Like, is they trying to live their life, to the fullest for the next 2 weeks until they die? Or like, it's literally just a severe cold. Thank you. It's a teacher here who got it. But I'm just saying though, on some trill ass shit. And now with these people that got the coronavirus and stuff like that or whatever, how do y'all know exactly that it's the coronavirus? Just like when they do a flu test. How do they know exactly it's the coronavirus? How you gonna have some shit if they tell you, my grandma used to tell me this shit all the time. If you let them tell you what you got, you gonna have that shit for the rest of your motherfucking life. If you let them people tell you what you got, you gonna have that shit for the rest of your motherfucking life. I ain't saying that it's anything against, I don't have anything against, actually, you know what, I'm lying. I have everything against the big pharmaceutical companies. I got everything against social media. I'm a government conspiracy theory to the motherfucking full effect of everything inside of me. I don't trust the government for my whole life. The coronavirus is the same symptoms of the flu. So I'm just saying, like, when they test you for the flu, because I done had the flu, right? And just so anybody know, you can never catch the same fucking disease twice, because after you catch a disease, your body is a self-healing organism, which means that the mechanism of the antibiotics inside of you, after you catch a disease, you can't catch it again because you already have the antibodies inside of your body. That's for all you retarded motherfuckers out here that don't be knowing that you a self-healing organism and you letting them come out and heal you themselves with their pharmaceutical companies and shit or whatever. So once you catch some shit, you can't catch the same strain twice. That's why it's COVID-19 or whatever, COVID-19. So that means that this virus had been out. This is something that they had in the repertoire, and this is the 19th strand of it. Something that they already have the cure to. It can trigger people who have a weak immune system, just like the flu can trigger people that have a weak immune system. They telling you the target age ranges. The target age ranges is for little children and for people that's elderly, that's up and above. That's the same age ranges of people for the flu. But all I'm asking is who died yet? But how much money did they make off of this mass hysteria? How many people went to the fucking hospitals, y'all, because they thought they had the fucking coronavirus? It's just best to be safe because it's not for everybody, whether it's the flu or what. No, it's best for you to be safe. You know how many people out here, I seen the joke on Facebook, how many people out here having sex without condoms? People playing Russian roulette with their motherfucking life every single day. These niggas out here selling drugs and they don't know if they homie want to set them up and rob them and all types of shit. You playing Russian roulette with your life every single day. Every single fucking day. So this virus, the only thing... Why don't you go look up the symptoms? People ain't puking. It's replicants. The virus is mutating. It's changing. Shaking my head. Y'all, a mutated virus is just that, a mutated virus. How does it mutate? How does a cold you can't catch now? Go look it up now, because I don't want to be telling motherfuckers some real shit and then y'all don't go look up on some real shit. Go look it up, right? You cannot catch the same strain of cold twice. That's a fact. That's a super duper fact. You cannot catch the same cold twice, and you cannot catch the same flu twice. So if you had the flu more than once, it's a mutated virus, y'all. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't fucking hear me though. And I could have went to school to be a motherfucking scientist, a chemist, a biology person, anything the fuck that I wanted. I paid attention in school. You are delivering a powerful message. However, being derogatory and sending out your message defeats the purpose. Sean Malone, I ain't being derogatory. I'm telling you motherfuckers the truth. Now, at the end of the day, right? If you go and you get some stuff and you happen to go to the doctor and you find out that you have cancer, right? Now, when you find out that you have cancer been around for years. No offense to people that have cancer, because fuck cancer. I hate cancer. But cancer been around for fucking years. Is they shutting down the cigarette companies and shit? Is they shutting down all of the weed killers they got out here that's giving y'all, certain chemicals inside that's causing cancer? Is they going to shut down certain shit that's making you die on an everyday basis and stuff like that? Why are they not going to shut down the shit? Since we care about it, right? And since it's so important in coronavirus and corona, let's really care about some shit. How many diseases is out here that they not shutting the fuck down on an every single day basis? Y'all gotta pay attention, and you gotta hear me well when I say this shit. How much money is they making off of these diseases? Cancer. You know how much money a person a month spent with cancer for cancer? For they insurance companies and shit for cancer, y'all? How much money they making? And in the background whole time, y'all, shout out to my conscious woke people that want to connect everything on a spiritual basis. Y'all sit back and y'all said the coronavirus is the 5G network that they implemented and stuff like that. Y'all, I was working at cell phones and shit like that. They had been trying to implement the 5G network. So the coronavirus, really, it don't have nothing to do with the 5G network, but let y'all pay attention to the 5G network so you can really know what's going on. Now, when cell phones first started off and shit like that, there was 2G, there was a 2G network, and there was a 4G network, and then it went into 4G LTE, and now it's about to go into 5G. Now, when it goes into 5G, you gotta ask yourself, where is all this extra internet and shit being held at, and where the fuck is it coming from? Every single day that you walk out here and you're worried about what you gotta do on a daily basis. You worried about how you finna live, how you gonna pay your rent, how you gonna pay your cell phone bill, or whatever you finna do and shit. It's always some shit that's gonna go over their heads. You speaking facts. It's always some shit coming around or whatever, right? So when you think about the 5G network and the upgrade and stuff like that, you have to ask yourself, what does that mean for me? Well, little do you know, there's an electromagnetic field that they have certain different stakes in the ground, certain areas and certain locations and stuff like that radiate certain frequencies and signals. Just like how you catch a signal and a frequency on your radio station. If you're driving in a car, you going through the city of Milwaukee, then you go over here to California, your radio stations ain't the same because they emitting two totally different signals or whatever. Your electric companies work like this. It's all they work like this all the other time, but you got to start asking yourself, where the fuck is all these extra steps in technology coming from? How did we go from 2G network to 5G network? And after 5G network, when it come to 6 light and 5 light and shit like that or whatever, you have to ask yourself, where is all of this extra energy coming from? Now, if you want to know where the extra energy coming from, you have to go read up on your spiritual source in your body and how your body radiates energy, how energy never dies. It can only be transferred. That's what I'm gonna say. Hold on. Woo, child, this gonna go over their heads. You speaking facts. On some real shit, motherfuckers really believe dude about to pay out. This virus old as fuck. They pulled up some old papers with this shit. This shit was put out there for the belief of Trump saving the U.S. people to get reelected. Speak, Jay. This shit is a ploy. Ain't some real shit. Most folks go bankrupt trying to heal themselves from cancer. No, listen, I'm saying calling people stupid and all that is not cool. Boy, I'm finna block the fuck out of you. Guess what? Because you want some attention. Hold on. How I block you? Block. Boy, get the fuck off of here. Anyway, he ain't fucking know. I bet you the screen black as a bitch. The video you are trying to reach into has not been. Boy, don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. You trying to take away from the facts of the light that I'm fucking putting up on the universe and shit or whatever. So when you got 5G network, right? and you worry about every single day what's going on with the 5G. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna upgrade your cell phones when they can upgrade your shit from they towers, and they can upgrade your shit from your company. Anytime that you can call your cell phone company and tell them, hey, I got a problem with my phone, my shit is not working, my shit, I don't know what the hell's going on, and they tell you to hold on. So what we want you to do is we want you to call us back from a different line that's not connected to our line, and we're gonna reset your phone from our computers, and then it's gonna turn off and turn back on, and I want you to tell me what your phone is doing. Y'all pay the fuck attention. Pay the fuck attention. 5G, 3G, 2G, it all affects you in a certain type of way. But you can't say, oh, the 5G network is what's killing us and this and that, because it was a shift in consciousness about a year ago. Your body is made to survive the fucking planetary system alignment and the fucking natural causes and the naturalness of nature around you. Your body is designed for that. It's called being adaptive to nature. It's the reason why Charles Darwin got the theory of evolution. It's the theory of evolution because only the strong will survive. So that means only the strong genetics traits will survive. Only the things that you really need to go forward in Earth. And the people in the government don't have shit to do with that. They really don't. I want y'all to know this. Like, y'all stop blaming the government for everything. Stop blaming the fucking government for everything, because sometimes they don't got shit to do with that shit. That's one thing. Wow. They don't got shit to do with the way technology is going. It's a person out there that's thinking just like me, or thinking above me and beyond me, going to do some shit, and they introducing it to the government, or they introducing it to a playing field, and they saying, we could really make some money off of this. So you know what we finna do? We finna tell the people they need this. Just like that corona vaccine. They finna tell the people they need this. Now, when they tell you that you need it and shit like that, and you buy into the whole entire mass hysteria, the coronavirus, oh my God, I need to go get the coronavirus vaccine and shit, because everybody's catching the corona. Now you sitting back with a vaccine in your motherfucking body, and you don't even really know what it's used for. I'm gonna talk my shit. Let me talk my shit. I don't take the flu shot every single motherfucking year. Now, it's a bunch of people out here like, you don't take the flu shot, J9, on what? Hell no, I don't take the flu shot every single motherfucking year. Reason being, I don't know what the fuck in that shit. I don't. Well, you gotta get better. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't caught the flu. I caught the flu one time and I did not die. That was good enough for me. I had the whole flu. Matter of fact, I was working around people that was traveling and shit and stuff like that. I was shaking their hands, and my job was telling me to come to work. Now the coronavirus got you down. Now you don't want me to come to work. Get the fuck out of here. When I'm sick at work, and anybody that can attest to this, have y'all ever been sick at work and you want to go home and they see you clearly sick, but they don't tell you to take a couple days? They want you to be there on time. They don't give a fuck if you're throwing up. They don't give a fuck. They don't. These people do not give a fuck. They don't. Not really, dog. If you think that, then you think everything on the internet is true and you need help. Phones be watching everything. First of all, phones don't ever be watching everything. Y'all gotta realize it's a certain system set into place with your cell phone, with everything that you do. It's a certain system that's set into place for it to be what it's gonna be. These people already been able to locate your shit. They already been able to locate your shit. They already had you on location. If you think they didn't, that's why you got a location little thing on your phone that you could go into Google Maps and you can turn it on and you can turn it off. Now, when you look at the camera system, yeah, you got a camera that's on the front of the camera. And then you got a camera that's like on the back of the camera and shit like that. So if you think they watching everything you do, go to your camera app permission settings. When you go to your camera app permission settings and stuff like that, what I want you to do for me is I want you to look at what you are giving them permission to do with your phone. Because in your camera app permission settings, you're telling them that they can record you without you knowing and without your knowledge. If you look into your mic settings, you're telling them that they can record you and the shit you talk about without your knowledge. Now, but I know a lot of people scared. I know you're freaking out and shit like that. You got to go into your permission settings and you read what the fuck you giving them permission to do. But what you really, really want to do is you really want to read that contract. Y'all know when y'all go sign up It's a spider. That's Robert. When you go sign up for Boost Mobile, you sign up for Cricket, you sign up for what? Metro PCS, T-Mobiles, if you sign up for whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck you sign the fuck up for. If you read that fine print on your contract or what you signing the fuck up for, guess what's gonna happen? Just guess. Just guess what's gonna happen. For real, just guess what's gonna happen. You gonna realize you sign your life away every single time. You tell them that the government could do whatever they want to do with your shit, whenever they want to do with your shit. So when they want to come get you and shit, how all you niggas be out here talking about they snitched on me, they snitched on me, they snitched on me. No, my nigga, you snitched on yourself. You snitched on yourself. All they need to do is go through your phone information because you signed it away. And I'm just telling people, when you do go catch the flu, get the flu shot and shit like that or whatever. When you get the flu shot, I know a lot of people that get sick immediately afterwards. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's so many people that don't know. Every time they get the flu shot, they get immediately sick, like right afterwards. And I be like, dang, bitch, I thought you. And meanwhile, J9 walking around here without a flu shot, I'm talking about like feeling beautiful. I'm talking about feeling wonderful. I'm talking about I might catch me a little cold and shit, but there ain't nothing that no vitamin C can't fix. You know how it goes down and shit. But when it come down to this coronavirus, right? The corona, facts say. There's an election. What the fuck happened to Ebola? What the fuck happened to swine flu, that H1N1 shit? What the fuck happened to Ebola and swine flu? What happened? For real. You going to say, fuck that phone. Hey, on some trill ass shit, you going to say, fuck that phone if you look at what you signing up for. But what the fuck happened to all these other diseases out here? So we just don't care about those. Y'all, the internet has grown. The internet has grown. And you got to realize where they keeping this shit at, period. You gotta realize where they keeping this internet at. You gotta realize what they do, what they using against people. Word of mouth, advertisement. That is the fastest form of advertisement you can have. And with the internet being the fastest form of communication that you can have, which means that you can communicate with anything and everything over the internet, that's a better way for them to promote mass hysteria. Because you ain't going to research and check the facts. You want, like, when they said coronavirus was here and coronavirus was near and shit, you ain't going to be like, okay, let me look up coronavirus and shit. Because if you would have, you would have realized that this the first time you done heard about it, but this ain't the first epidemic of coronavirus. Yeah, I seen people who never got the flu shot. When they did get the flu shot, had pneumonia, double ear infections, and ICU, all kinds of shit. You might be on to something there, the shit, and have the flu right afterwards. Yeah. Yes, girl, my hands hurting from clapping, but I'm just telling y'all the motherfucking truth, y'all. Y'all know I gotta, give y'all some real shit or whatever. But when it come down to it or whatever, just like, yes, it is the flu injecting in you. Yeah, you want to know why they're injecting the flu into you? Because your body is this is the last time I say this. They injecting the flu into you because your body is a self-healing organism. So after they put it into you, your body learns what it has to protect itself against. And then your body creates antibodies and anticoagulants and shit like that to protect you against that certain strain of the fucking flu. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm fucking saying. See, the coronavirus affects people with weak immune systems because their body is not producing the antibodies at the rate that it's supposed to be producing the antibodies. It would affect a child because a baby that's like a newborn, hasn't been on this earth long enough for its body to adapt to certain type of diseases and certain type of things. That's why they want you to keep your baby clean, right? Clean. Listen, it's different for everybody. Bodies, just like when we got vaccine shots, it was for us to not get the chicken pox, but who all had chicken pox when they were little. Read your Lysol can. It kills the coronavirus. That shit old. It's a ploy. Hey, but on some trill ass shit, y'all. Like, I just be having to spit facts into the fucking universe. What do you think about the city shutting down? Well, I'm mad that the cities is shutting down. Reason being why I'm mad because the cities is shutting down because my birthday is March 27th and they done canceled a real nigga birthday. They done canceled a real nigga birthday. Yes, they have. And I am mad as a bitch at that. I hate the fact. And then this is what I gotta say to Milwaukee. You know, to all my Milwaukeeans and shit like that, for y'all to really be out here shutting down clubs and shit like that, and y'all shutting down y'all place of entertainment and shit like that, like, when Milwaukee ever cooperated with the law? Like, all the shit y'all be doing all motherfucking year, now all of a sudden y'all want to cooperate with 5-0 and shit. Y'all scared of 5-0 knocking on the club door and shit. Like, that's all I'm saying, man. Happy birthday. Thank you, babe. That's all I'm saying. Y'all not negotiating. Y'all not like fuck 5-0 and shit. Y'all just shutting everything down. Like, shutting a real nigga birthday down. Like, why y'all have to shut a real nigga birthday down? That's what I want to know, Milwaukee. Y'all don't believe shit else. Nobody tell you. You don't believe nothing. Milwaukee is real Wild West. Yeah, it was a true ass shit. Y'all don't believe shit. Y'all don't be believing in shit. Y'all don't believe in nothing. Nothing. Y'all don't cooperate with the police. I done seen y'all try to fight the police. I done seen y'all skirt off on the motherfucking police. I done seen y'all going high speed chases on the motherfucking police. And here y'all ragged asses is really shutting y'all shit down for the city. Y'all ain't doing nothing about y'all shutting y'all businesses down and stuff like that. Cause mind you, me, it's people like me don't give a fuck about the coronavirus and shit or whatever. So I'm trying to go shop for my birthday. I'm not going to the nail shops and shit though, because you know Ling Ling gonna be breathing in your face or whatever. But all I'm saying is or whatever, like, motherfuckers like me don't give a fuck about the coronavirus. We trying to go have fun. We trying to kick it and shit. I'm trying to look shit. If I catch the cold while I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? I just catch a cold when I'm out here. But if I catch the flu while I'm out here, I just catch the flu while I'm out here. But y'all sitting back, y'all ain't finna make no money for about 2 weeks and shit. And these big companies eating, you heard? These $1 million companies eating, you heard? You think Sherman finna shut down their production line, my nigga? No, they ain't shutting down their production line. They out here eating, and you sitting out here, you just gonna close your shit up because you reading some internet ass shit. Unless the government sent you out a letter directly to your house or sent you some shit to your phone telling you to close everything down for the coronavirus and shit like that, and you not just watching social media and the media mainstream and shit like that, you should have never shut your business down. Now you finna go into a 2-week deficit, and you got fucking bills to fucking pay. And for the elders, their immune system is just like babies, right or wrong. Yeah, people are being fined or not following the law. Safety is everything. Motherfuckers ain't gonna rise up and cause the orange nigga said he giving out a G, motherfuckers kill you for a band. You learning on some true ass shit. And when it come down to y'all president giving y'all $1,000, he shouldn't even have to give y'all $1,000 because he just gave y'all that. The government just gave y'all like 12 racks back, 9 racks back, 10 racks back, 5 racks back, 6 racks back, and all that shit like that. So why he gotta give y'all another rack? Pay attention. Pay attention to your dollar, my nigga. Pay attention to how much money you just spent, and now he finna turn around and give you some more money to just spend and shit like that. You finna grow the economy without you even knowing. You finna grow the economy. Y'all look up how many CEOs done stepped down from they businesses and stuff like that. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff that I ain't gonna speak on because they already be blocking me from the motherfucking live, and I ain't trying to always be blocked all the time. So this is what the fuck it is. But it's a lot of motherfuckers that don't just that y'all not paying attention to. We gonna have to pay it back. Yeah, next year's taxes. You already know what the fuck going on. They're trying to grow the economy. They trying to grow the economy. Y'all didn't know the USA was broke. When you look at China being against the US and shit like that, you wanna know why? Because most of our production comes from China, and US, we a little bit late on our bill. If you think I'm lying, look it the fuck up. You really think the US mad at China and shit, and China wanna go to war over a fucking coronavirus? Over the coronavirus? You know what I'm saying? You act like you're not gonna take that stack. Everybody talking about what he giving, but y'all know y'all gonna take that shit. First of all, I will put you in my business, but just know I'm not gonna receive a stack from the government. They ain't fucking with me. I ain't gonna put you in my business, but they's not fucking with me. They ain't gonna fuck with me on they little stacky stack. Those people got what they paid back. Yeah, they got what they paid back, but for the people that didn't work all year and got kids that filed their taxes and shit, y'all got a whole bunch of money from the people that actually pay their taxes that go to work for that shit every single year. And who mad? Who mad? Who mad? Who mad? Because I was a faithful ass taxpayer for you. Some of you 9,000, 10,000, 13,000 getter backers and shit like that. And they won't give me half of what the fuck y'all give back. So I won't give a fuck who is mad. You non-working motherfuckers that go and got 3 and 4 kids and y'all file y'all taxes. Y'all be broke all year. Y'all don't be having no money all year. Y'all been out and put out of y'all houses plenty motherfucking times. And every time y'all get y'all taxes, y'all go get y'all a house for about a month and a half. And then y'all get evicted from that shit. Y'all go get y'all kids a whole bunch of clothes and shit. Y'all still don't be giving y'all kids beds and stuff like that either. So I mean, like, really, who should be mad? Over 1,000 CEOs stepped down since December. So you gotta wonder what's in the background of that, y'all. What's in the background of that, y'all? I ain't no conspiracy theorists, because you can't believe everything that you say up on the internet. But I think some people have been doing some illegal shit in the background. And I think they covering up all the illegal shit that people been doing. I'm believing from Houston, Texas, hey, I'm believing that since they covering up shit that people been doing, you know, y'all president trying to make America great again. It's a lot of people from the little Pizzagate scandal, Harvey Weinstein, they done caught him up the fuck and shit like that. It's a lot of people in the background going to jail, and y'all ain't even paying attention to that. Girl, where you live? I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She not even lying. Why do you think there was? Like, all I'm saying is that, you know, you got to pay attention to the signs. Facts. Yes, a lot of people going to jail, man. Y'all president really trying to make America great again and shit like that, right? And it's a lot of stealing going on. Like, y'all don't even know in the high industry states of law. Right now, there's an election going on. They have to fund the election. So the toilet papers, they hopped in first and they said, you know what? These people going to jail. This person going to jail and shit like that. Well, let's make them buy some toilet paper and shit. And all the money that they spend on this toilet paper, we gonna fund it into you for your election year. All this money that we finna make off this hand sanitizer, you know, COVID. You know what, Trump? Since you finna let me get a little dollars in from the hand sanitizer, you know what, Trump? I'm gonna fund your election campaign. You know what I'm saying? So in November, we can guarantee you a win, because we gonna make it look like you doing some shit. They stepped down because they knew the stock market was going to plummet because of the COVID. It's a lot of y'all saying that the stock market is plummeting. How is everything plummeting and y'all buying all the shit up? Oh, the plot thickens. My spidey senses is tingling, y'all. How the fuck is the stock market plummeting and y'all buying everything up? Y'all been on the same buying path for a long time. The stock market is plummeting because USA owed China, their main production source, a whole lot of money and they can't pay. So now the US dollar is losing a lot of value and they gotta do something so that they can pay back for the resources that they utilize. That's all I'm saying. Why you skipping me though? Shawnee May, say some real shit so I could tell you, I could see it'll make a comeback after this pandemic is over. That's all I'm saying. Like, y'all buying up all the shit. Come on now. Just come on now. Like, come on now. Let's not do this now. I pay too much attention. That's my problem, y'all. You know, you gotta pay attention to the signs. How the fuck is the stock market plummeting? Because y'all buying up shit every day. I know. I be in the store damn near every day. I think I got a $20, $25 limit a day. I swear to God. I swear. On everything I love, $20 to $25. I be putting in they stores and shit like that. I ain't even gonna lie. $20 to $25 a day. Sometimes more if I feel like I don't feel like cooking nothing at home and shit like that, and I feel like I want to go eat somewhere else. Yeah. That's $20 to $25 a day. It's all a distraction. Well, I don't know. Walmart moved $40 billion into other accounts, but they aren't losing money. That's strange. And I work for Walmart HR. Yes, preach. Hey, but on some true ass shit, right? But on some true ass shit, when you think about Walmart and you think about them, they closed down plenty stores and shit like that, right? Because the internet is taking over, y'all. Why the fuck the internet taking over? The internet taking over. I'm talking about they got grocery delivery services. They got self-checkout and shit like that. I mean, they got clothes delivery services and shit. Victoria's Secret, they done closed down most of their stores because most of y'all shop online because y'all ain't got time to do shit else anyway. And then you turn around and you got Target online. Then you got Petco online. Everything getting delivered straight through your door. Dead serious. My bestie be like, you home or in your other home? Because I'm always in the supermarket. Buy stocks when they're low and sit on them until the stock market skyrockets, then sell. For real, for real. On some true ass shit. But you got to think about really what's going on. The internet is really building. Versus it being like some shit that's just like, oh, internet. Because when I first started internet or whatever, shit, we only had Google and damn near Wikipedia. Wikipedia and Google was our only two sources of the internet, like, to really be on and shit like that. And then as you move on, they start adding all this extra shit or whatever, like the cell phones. Like, I was around when it wasn't cell phones, like, wasn't prevalent with cell phones. Like, if you had a cell phone, you was rich and shit like that. But now we at a point where we can access the internet for anything. If I have symptoms of something, I can look up on the internet what it is, and 9 times out of 10, Google gonna tell me. Yeah, Walmart laid off 702 people because of the automated system last year in one office. I said no one will be able to spend their money because everything is shut down. I mean, yeah, you can still spend your money because I've still been spending money every single day since the shutdown back. I have. I still. Do you think they're trying to enforce martial law, or you think it's gonna pass like swine flu and all that other shit? If they enforce martial law, it would be because of a bigger purpose, and stuff like that. Only time that they would enforce martial law, because what y'all fail to realize, they really don't give a fuck about you. Because if they really gave a fuck about you, they wouldn't have released the shit all out and let y'all be all up in mass hysteria and shit. Like, because they know everything runs off of fear. So in order for them to get you to act right, they gotta put you in a state of fear. So yeah, if martial law will only come if some black people, and I ain't gonna say some black people because you know black people ignorant or whatever, but I'm saying like if some people start stealing and robbing and doing all the stupid shit or whatever, of course they gonna put martial law on your ass. Of course. But if y'all just stand in the house and shit and ain't nobody dying, I'm kind of liking, because I ain't on the news. Guess what I ain't been seeing? I ain't been seeing no motherfucking body shooting up the goddamn place since they put the COVID up out here when they said stay in y'all house and shit. I ain't seen nobody dying and shit. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't seen a news story. If it is a news story out there or whatever about somebody dying during this epidemic and shit like that, please let me know. But they can't be from the COVID or the coronavirus or whatever the fuck it's called. It can't be from that. It has to be from a person doing black on black crime or white on white crime, Mexican on Mexican crime, whatever the fuck crime they got. Back in the day, we all had bad pagers. But yeah, y'all, I don't see, when y'all say martial law and stuff like that, only time that they will facilitate martial law is if y'all get to acting fucking reckless. Real reckless. I feel like maybe this is a control thing, the control of the population of many overpopulated places. And that's a fact, sis. Must not be in Broward, they still killing. Hey, but what I'm saying is that overpopulation. First of all, the hoods has always been overpopulated. They have. The hoods is overpopulated. Y'all know Lil Ray right now, up in the house, and you know Tisha and her kids stay there. You know Kawana and her kids stay there, and you know they baby daddies come in and out when they feel like it. So the hood always been overpopulated. Overpopulation has always been, but people die every day. It's just the strain of life, the way life shall go. You know what I'm saying? People out here dying, and then there's people out here living. For every death that you have, you got a baby that's born. So overpopulation is really not a big thing. It's something that people saying because they're trying to depopulate and stuff like that, and they want y'all to get on birth control so bad, because that's why there's so much birth control and shit up out here, so that y'all don't fucking populate. Nope, I live in Queens and my citizenship has been quiet, indeed, and sitting in the house. Okay, so what you think about the military convoys coming to Chicago by the thousands? Tell me that's not prepping for some shit. If they going to Chicago by the thousands, then just know that it starts there first. And I mean, Chicago is the kind of the area that you kind of want to put some military in when you shutting shit down, because y'all know Chicago be getting on. Like, I don't know why y'all be playing like y'all don't know Chicago be getting on. And I know people from Chicago that ain't got nan problem, fam. I'm just saying, I know people from Chicago that ain't got nan problem. So, you know what I'm saying? If your city is rated one of the top cities for crime and shit like that, and then the next city that's rated the top city for crime and shit like that, they like, we shutting shit down. Like, pretty soon motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to handle y'all, because y'all gonna feel away. Order online, y'all. Just order online. They just trying to get y'all to order online. They trying to get y'all to stay y'all ass in the house. They trying to get y'all to stop killing people and shit like that. And if they gotta do it through fear, then that's what they gonna do. I'm just spitting facts, man. That's what they gonna do. If they gotta do it through fear, that's what they gonna do. Period. You scared of martial law, y'all, like I said, unless they send y'all a Amber Alert to y'all phone telling y'all for real, stay y'all ass in the house, or unless they knocking on your motherfucking door and shit for real, or whatever, telling y'all that y'all gotta go and be evacuated and shit like that or whatever, then y'all pay the fuck attention. But just cause you seeing a whole bunch of people post on social media that's bored, that ain't got shit to do all day, or want to be part of the conversation and shit, don't let that be the reason why you be about in this motherfucker scared. Cause I'm walking the streets every single day. Every single day. Matter of fact, I done been out past curfew. Did I go out past curfew, or was I gone before curfew or whatever? But I done been out past curfew already and shit. Like, I'm gonna be the first one to go. Let's just say that. They gonna kill me first. Cause I ain't following shit. I'm talking about I ain't following shit. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm not going to get your vaccine. I don't give a fuck about you and your vaccine. You can kiss my ass. I ain't got it. I ain't planning on getting it and shit or whatever. What else? I'm not finna be staying up in the motherfucking house. I'm grown or whatever. For you club closers for my birthday, fuck you. I have my own club in the house. You know, the liquor store is still open and shit, so I could go get me a good little bottle of anything as possible and shit or whatever. Like, it's so much shit I could do. Datter of fact, I go to the stool, record me a couple little songs and shit or whatever for my birthday or whatever. What the fuck else? Y'all see me and my cousin was on live. We was dancing and shit. Y'all see how the fuck it go down? I don't pay attention to none of the shit that the government has to offer. Pay attention. Unless it's some business type shit or whatever, because I'm trying to get in where I fit in. For all you motherfuckers, now is the time. When I tell y'all this, now is the time, now is the motherfucking time, now is the motherfucking time, now is the motherfucking time. If you at work and they told you that you can't come to work and they ain't giving you no pension, they ain't giving you no money, they ain't doing all that other extra ass shit that they supposed to be doing, but they told you was off of work for 2 weeks, now is the motherfucking time. You either gonna be the worker or you gonna be the boss. If you going to work and they don't give a fuck about this coronavirus epidemic and shit, now is the time. Now is the time to be the boss and not the motherfucking worker. It depend on you, how you finna get in where you fit in, because the economy changing, and I'm telling you, it's a shift of power. Just like when crack hit, you was either gonna be on crack or you was gonna be the one that came up off of crack. You gotta pay attention, because they let a couple people come up off of crack, and then they threw them in fucking jail after they came to fuck up. So pay the fuck attention to what the fuck going on. Now is the time. You either gonna be the worker or you're gonna be the motherfucking boss, but you gotta pay attention to the signs. If you wrapping yourself up into this coronavirus epidemic and shit like this, you ain't gonna never be the motherfucking boss. You hear? Never. I mean, they said not to let this be a reason to feel stuck in the house. You can go outside, take walks, go sit by yourself. And then they telling you gatherings of 50 or more. Anytime I caught the flu and shit, I promise you I was only around a couple people. A sick motherfucker. All it takes is one sick motherfucker. Also, you are reading up on the yacht Bill Gates bought that he can use anywhere offshore as a house and store food and supplies. It will be ready by 2024. I noticed a lot of people faith left them after the virus. Like, ain't you a believer in God? Why the fuck you scared? Hey, y'all, I had a status like that. I said, where is all of my people that's supposed to be praying and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Because in the Bible, what it does is it tells you about the last days, right? They said that it was finna be diseases plaguing the earth. It was gonna be famine in the world. It was gonna be a lot of stuff going on. That's just an overturning of times. You know what I'm saying? The twist of faith, the twist of times and stuff like that. But don't get it twisted. Wherever the times is going is where the time shall be. And if you really, really spiritual, you're gonna vibrate at a certain level where certain things are not gonna affect you how it's supposed to. It's no more than 10 now, sis. Yeah, on some trill ass shit. More people, a lot of times, and what you don't understand about your body being an energy source, and about what you believe in, and about the laws and the powers of attraction and the 42 laws of math. Or whatever, y'all. I'm gonna say this shit and then I'm gonna get the fuck off, because there's gonna be a lot of people that I lose with this spirituality conversation or whatever. But just know that I'm a spiritual being before I'm a human being. So when I say I'm a spiritual being before I'm a human being, a lot of times things come to you in dreams, signs, works, miracles, wonder, because the God of the universe ain't never gonna leave his people out here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, oh, ye have little faith, because a lot of y'all go into the Christian house and y'all pray and y'all want to look saved and sanctified, and then when it's time for some real spiritual situations, then you scared and you posting about to see a coronavirus too. So all I'm saying is That's all I'm saying. Keep your frequencies high. Fact says if I die, this is just a dead, the God's will. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Let's just speak facts. You have to be in tune with your spiritual nature. I be seeing people talking about, oh, burning sage ain't gonna do nothing, and people that's witchcraft and that's this and that. In your Bible, the Bible that you read, you Christians, for you people that's mad and shit like that, when God did his works and his miracles and wonders and stuff like that, you don't take that as witchcraft. But it's a lot of people on the outside looking in, be like, oh damn, he did that ritual, okay, let me do that too. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that really verse themselves into what's really going on, like spiritually. There's a bunch of different rituals and stuff, and you know, cleansing your house and burning sage and stuff like that, that's inside of your Bible that y'all read. The book of Psalms is a whole book of spells that y'all read though. But what's funny is people buying more tissue, no vitamins, the vitamin aisle stay stocked. Hey, they don't never buy vitamins. They don't give a fuck. People don't give a fuck about what they put into their body on a regular basis. A lot of times you can be so healthy. You can be so healthy if you stop eating a percentage of the foods that you eat. You would stop eating a percentage of the food that you eat. You stop doing a percentage of the things that you do. If you get yourself into a healthy lifestyle and a healthy routine, and just because a person go overboard and beyond with exercising does not always mean, hey Devin Cooper, it does not always mean that they're healthy. Because a person that been a runner for a long time, they knees, they ligaments and stuff start going out and shit like that. This is shit that they don't tell you. This is shit that they don't tell you. This is shit that they don't want you to be worried about. How much of a substance can you put into your motherfucking body before it becomes a drug? If you look up the definition of what a drug is, this is anything that you take and access. So that food could be a drug. It could be all types of different drugs out here if you really want to pay attention to the signs and shit. High dose of vitamin C get you D from the sun as much as possible. Get you some sovereign silver. Hey, yeah, but at the same time though, when you stuck in the house, y'all not getting no sun, and the sun is like your source of energy for real. That's how the plants and shit is out here surviving and shit. Y'all know photosynthesis and you know all that stuff like that they taught you in science class, where the sun radiates upon the leaf and the leaf produces chlorophyll from this and that and the mitochondria and all that other extra ass shit or whatever. It's a source of energy that the leaves and stuff is not growing because we feeding them or we feeding our body and stuff. No, they growing because they getting a direct source of energy. You have to pay attention. Spirituals have Calmax for her. Yes, I have some. I'm not scared about getting this virus, but aren't you worried for your elderly family members or little babies and stuff like that? You want to know what, Courtney? This gonna sound very fucked up, right? So when I say this, don't get mad at me because it's going to sound very fucked up. Hell no. You want to know why? Hell no. You want to know why? Hell no. Because every day there's elders and there's babies dying. Every day. They dying every day. If God wants them to die, it's their time to go. I'm not worried about it and stuff like that. And don't get me twisted, because I love my older people, my grandparents and shit like that. It's about personal relationships with me. I got personal relationships, so if they would have heard me say that, they would have laughed and shit because they know me or whatever. But no, I'm not worried about that. Reason being why I'm not worried about that is because my grandma haven't caught that shit. She ain't caught no flu or nothing yet. I believe she protected. You know what I'm saying? That's where my faith come in. I believe my grandma keep herself protected. I believe that there's certain, the babies and stuff, the babies ain't out here catching coronavirus by themselves. If the baby catch coronavirus, that's because you took them somewhere or let them go somewhere where the coronavirus was prevalent. So you have to start paying attention to what you doing. It's about your actions and how you move and stuff like that or whatever. Like, I'm not worried about people dying because people are gonna die anyway. That's what Trump meant by people are dying that never died before. It really is, people are gonna die every day, any day, all day. They gonna die. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you can't stop. You can't stop that. For some people, the sun is dangerous and life-threatening. Yeah, get some vitamin D. Yeah, for some people, no, don't get me into that. A lot of times the sun is dangerous and stuff for some people because they lack the vital necessities of life. The vital necessities of life. You see this vitality right here to protect themselves up in the environment of the earth. That's what I mean by that. I ain't finna say no bogus ass shit or whatever because I love my white people, but y'all know y'all can't survive in no damn sun. My lighter skinned, fair people and shit, y'all know y'all can't survive in no fucking sun. Y'all know that. Y'all know if y'all had to be outside all motherfucking day, y'all couldn't do it. I know I could. I wouldn't want to because I get darker because my body already produces enough melanin and stuff like that. For you to have a lighter skin and for there to be a sun, it has to be some type of deficiency. It does. Especially if you go outside and you burn. That has to be a human deficiency. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? White superior, people, I know y'all sitting here like, what? Huh? Motherfuckers don't get no melanin in their skin. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that. I said what I said, Anthony Bonds. I said what I said. Yeah, that's a deficiency. It gotta be. It's a man, woman on some real shit. It's a deficiency. It has to be for you to be a lighter or a lighter complexion. And as soon as you go into the sun, your skin burns, or you can't be in the sun without your sun protector and your sun this and that. And then me, I can go outside in that same sun, and when we walk back in the house, I'm gonna be darker because my body knows to produce more melanin to keep me protected from the sun or to absorb the sun in a certain way that's efficient for my body. But you, when you go back in the house, you have to go take a cool shower and go get you some aloe vera and stuff like that. So you got to depend on nature versus your natural to be able to be okay. That has to be a deficiency. It has to be. Y'all can't tell me it's not. You cannot tell me that the earth environment that you are supposed to survive in, the earth environment that you're supposed to survive in, that you're supposed to survive in. Like, I'm talking about if there was no shelter, because believe me, we come from a time where there wasn't no shelter. You wouldn't be able to survive, but I would be able to survive. That's fucked up. Back in the day when people had lighter skin and shit, they used to go out in the sun, they used to cover themselves with clay. With red clay, or they used to cover themselves with mud, and it's the reason why they used to cover themselves with mud. It's a fucking reason. They knew their body had a deficiency. I knew what the fuck was going on and shit like that. It's a deficiency. I'm talking my shit because it is, or whatever. Just like the coronavirus, it ain't no deficiency. Coronavirus ain't a deficiency. Coronavirus is some shit that they done made in the goddamn lab and they giving it to motherfuckers so that y'all could get the vaccine or whatever the times is going. Maybe it's a chip. Maybe it's the 5G towers. Maybe it's your baby daddy house. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But it's for them to get y'all to be a certain type of way until they figure some other shit out or whatever. But if you really, really want to get some money, y'all better get in where y'all fit in now. I'm telling y'all, anything internet, put stocks, penny stocks. They got penny stocks. Grubhub, when it first started, it was a penny stock. And imagine the money that they got today. And when Grubhub was a penny stock, well, nobody worried about Grubhub. Same thing with Uber. Same thing with a lot of different apps that come up on your phone. So if it's time to invest some money, you want to invest in internet. Anything weed and cannabis too. Because I bet y'all the cure for coronavirus gonna have to do with cannabis. That's all I'm gonna say, because you're making money off of the cannabis industry now, so now they have to find a way to monopolize off of pharmaceutical sales. If they tell you that it's healthy, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna buy into it because you want to be healthy and it's on your conscious mind to be healthy. So that's what the fuck that is. What else y'all talking about? Right, I heard about some of the vaccines being like a chip or something like that. I was like, oh my. Yeah, no, I hear a lot of shit or whatever, but since I don't participate in what a lot of people participate in, it does not apply to me. It doesn't. Remember y'all Miranda rights, y'all. I have to tell people this shit all the time. Remember y'all Miranda rights, and I'm finna get off. Miranda rights, they say you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. So that means 1,000% that if you want to stay the fuck off the grid, when you want to stay the fuck off the grid, fam, stay the fuck off the grid, fam. Don't you get caught up saying and doing no any motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Stay your ass off the grid. That's what y'all Miranda rights mean. That's what they mean. They mean you can stay off the grid, babe. You can live your life beautifully if you want to. Ma'am, I'm not messing with 5G. You're going to have to mess with it because that's just the way the times was going. When cell phones first came out, y'all was getting cell phones. Y'all was getting cell phones. Facts. I got to add you now. It's a reason why a melanated female breast milk has the nutrients to feed all cultures. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all, the white people used to take our breast milk or make us feed their babies. They used to make a pregnant mother would feed the white people babies. Think about it. But yeah, 5G, you just gonna have to look. The way of times is the way that the way in times is going. You either gonna have to deal with it, prepare yourself, increase your frequency and your vibration, because it was a shift in consciousness like a year ago. It really was. It was a shift in consciousness like a year ago, and it's a lot of people on here like, what shift in consciousness? What the fuck is she talking about? I know what I'm talking about, and there's a million other people out here that know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that it was a shift in conscious a year ago. That your conscious mind, you was already shifting into the fifth dimension. Looking up, look it the fuck up. The fifth dimension, the 5G, fourth dimension. Right now, we finna run. We already in the fifth dimension, and we have to get our bodies prepared for that, for the frequencies and stuff that they about to start emitting. So there was a shift in consciousness so that your body can frequent the way it's supposed to frequent. That's why a lot of y'all out here sleeping shit, and y'all fucking coerced by the fucking way of the world. Smart, beautiful woman, we need you to continue influence with your knowledge. Too many do not understand. Yeah, it was a shift. The shift has happened. Yeah, it was a year ago. So we shifted into the 5th dimension. We shifted into the 5th dimension. A conscious mind knew when that shift occurred, because your body's level of energy raised to a certain type of frequency. It's the reason why they got frequencies out here programming and shit like that, certain signals and shit like that, to keep your mind sleep. But a 90% of your DNA or 90% of your brain you do not use, and you have to wonder what are you doing with the 90% of your brain, and where the conscious mind is and where the unconscious mind is, and then what are you feeding into your unconscious mind? Because a person that feeds their conscious mind, that's gonna radiate more than that 90%. But a person that's only left in their unconscious mind all the time and letting different signals and different things affect them or whatever, you're not gonna be prepared for what the fuck they got to bring to you. But the Lord Almighty, and the God of the universe or whatever has already equipped you with what you need to survive in this playing field. So it's either you know what you know, or you don't know what you know, or you can stay up in the church with what you know, or you can be on the outside doing some research on what you need to know. Man, you speaking facts. You should make a YouTube channel. People need to hear this. What do you recommend for higher conscious people as far as health goes? I felt that shit, but didn't even realize it had happened. Well, like when it come down to like your health and stuff like that, y'all, let me tell y'all this. I've never been health conscious. Reason being is because when you be health conscious, your mind feeds your body a different kind of way. Just like if you think fat, think and ye shall be. If you think fat, you gonna be fat. If you think skinny, you gonna be skinny. If you think lazy, you gonna be lazy. If you think active, you gonna be active. So it depends on where your health conscious mind is at or whatever. Like, don't be out here feeding into all they bullshit, eating all they bullshit, because half of the bullshit that you eat, it got cancer causing shit up in it. It got so much shit up in it. You can't really be a vegan let me debunk a couple theories too. For all you vegan nerds out there, unless you growing your own fucking vegetables, do not be trying to come at people sideways about what they eat, because as long as you going to the supermarket and you buying they fucking shit with all the pesticides and stuff like that up on it or whatever, you trusting them to say that this is healthy, and it's really, really not. So unless you growing your own vegetables in your garden and shit like that, shut the fuck up. Yeah, hello, that's manifestation. Are you single? I'm laughing at him. But yeah, that's all that is. Damn woman, are you married? Hey, on some trill ass shit. Some trill ass shit. If you ain't growing your own shit, like people that got farms right now, but shout out to my mom. My mom has a whole farm and shit or whatever. My stepdaddy, he was real big on culture and shit or whatever. So they grow like they own vegetables and shit to the side or whatever. They get them some cattle and stuff and they raise them and stuff like that. It's more healthy for you to eat like that or eat off your raw necessities where you know where your shit come from and you know what you feeding your cow. You know how your cow eat on a regular basis, if they muscles is lean, if they cancerous and stuff like that. That's way more healthy for you to do versus you going into the grocery store and buying a piece of pork and now you don't even know what's in the piece of pork and they saying that they got cancer and stuff in there that they just cut shit out because they trying to make a sale. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the dollar. It's all about a sale. But if you're gonna be conscious or healthy conscious or whatever you're going to be and shit like that or whatever, you have to do that the right way. You can't go and buy into a bunch of chemicals and a bunch of fucking vitamins and a bunch of this and that and be like, oh, I'm healthy because I juice and protein powder and shit like that. That's not healthy. When the fuck has protein ever come from meat and fish and stuff like that it can be produced in a powder? Like, you have to wonder about shit like that. You have to. Vitamins and shit. How do they extract this certain vitamin and saying this is the only thing that you get? If you read the back of your vitamin case, it's more than just the vitamin that they telling you it is inside of there. So I don't understand. I don't be fucking understand. I take sea moss and bladder wracks. These veggies and fruits can't even be trusted. The Bible tell you most of the power is in the tongue. Yeah. Whatever you speak up over your life, y'all. I've been manifesting destiny since I was a kid, which means that my mind has been manifesting. I can show y'all stuff that I wrote down like a year ago or 2 years ago, and I could tell you right now today that I'm living the lifestyle that I wrote down for myself. Thank you. Today you preaching. Yeah, I'm living a lifestyle that I wrote down for myself. I do. I do this on a regular basis, y'all. I'm more spiritual than I am a human being, which means that I believe in the higher conscious, and I believe in the higher self, and I believe aligning myself in the universe so I can be used for the universe. That's what I believe in, or whatever. And yes, I was raised in a Christian church and stuff like that, but you know, after you go to Christianity, it say in the Bible, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. And if you really go into like Bible study and stuff, they have like they side books, or they have they certain stuff that they tell you to use in reference to the Bible and stuff like that. But after you read the whole Bible a couple times, it's either gonna be common sense or it's not. And I really mean that. And I really truly mean that, y'all. I read deep and I dwell deep. Like, I don't just look at internet posts and be like, yeah, I'm, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't just look at internet posts and be like, oh yeah, that's fact. Big fact. Right, same here. Oh my God, love, blessing. Yeah, I don't just look at internet posts and be like, that's big facts. Like, no, I read shit. Like, I got a whole book that I'm reading right now. And when I tell y'all, like, hold on, if I got it, if it's around. This book right here. This book. You see this? The Gnosis and the Law. You see this? These are notes. These are notes. These are notes. These are notes. Yeah. These are notes. These are fucking notes. These are notes. That's what I do. I read. Right here, there's a whole... I got Bibles. I got Bibles. I got the book. I got Bibles. I got Bibles. I got this. I got this. Yeah. Y'all. I got this. Shit like this. This is what a conscious mind do. I don't know what y'all do. This right here, this is about, they said Lyndon B. Johnson killed JFK. Or whatever. You see this? This is the type of shit I read. I don't know the type of shit y'all be reading on, but I know the type of shit. You know, I know the type of shit I read. I do. I know the type of shit I read. But you no longer can believe in Jesus. I think it's deeper than how people take it, which it literally is. Now, the thing, okay, so the one thing about Jesus is, or whatever, let me fucking state facts or whatever. Because when I read the Bible, I don't know if I was reading the same Bible that y'all was reading, but I was reading the Bible or whatever. The thing about Jesus that you have to realize is that when you read the Bible, and people gonna hate me for saying this. People are gonna hate me for saying it. But it says the Bible stands for basic instructions before leaving earth. So a lot of people go into that Bible and they read into it very, very deeply. Black people, especially, because I'm black and I know I done been to the churches where the Lord, he had walked and he had said, and the black people, we had a whole bunch of more extra shit to what the Lord had said. So basic instructions before leaving earth. When you read the story of Jesus, you have to read the story of Jesus as Jesus being a man and full blood, you know what I'm saying? A full blood and flesh type of situation of him being a man. God told you, he sent his only begotten son down to the earth, so whoever believeth in him shall have everlasting knowledge and stuff like that or whatever, right? So when you read the story of Jesus, read the story of Jesus as if he was a man. Don't read it like, oh, he did this and that for all of the disciples and this and that, because if you read Jesus, his real name wasn't Jesus. So obviously there's some shit that they took out. And your nails clean. Yeah, I'm checking you out, beautiful. Oh shit, I'm clean. Okay, y'all, I'm a clean ass motherfucker. I'm not nasty. That's it. Or whatever. But yeah, y'all gotta pay attention to the story of Jesus as if Jesus was a man. Y'all can't stop holding people to certain regards and certain respect levels and stuff and not really looking into what you looking into. That's all I gotta say. Like, you have to read that. Like, you gotta think about it. If Jesus was back there, he was doing miracles. He was doing, signs and wonders. You know what I'm saying? He was talking to the people. He was teaching them and stuff like that or whatever. And he was telling people, you gonna deny me. He told Peter, you gonna deny me 3 times and stuff like that. There's people out here, and every day, if you are a son of God or a child of God, I'm just gonna say a child of God, it's people out here denying you every day. It's people out here that's telling people that they don't know you every single day. You gotta pay attention. Look at it as if he was a man. When they took Jesus up on the cross and stuff, they like, man, Jesus was doing too much. It was people like, man, we ain't finna kill him. We ain't finna kill Jesus. The one man that they brought him to, they finally agreed to it. He was like, hell no, we not finna kill Jesus. The people was like, we gotta kill him, man, because they was hating on Jesus. They was hating on him. The man was like, no, what has he done? What did he do? Or whatever. Don't you think that is like a law court system type of shit, right? Thank you, cause your heaven and hell is a mindset. The image of Jesus is a white crusader. Yeah, and then on top of that when I read in the Bible that Jesus was black, when I read in the Bible that Jesus was black, and then I seen the picture of the white Jesus, I was just like, I didn't know what to believe after that. People will scare you into thinking you will have eternal heaven or hell, and that doesn't even make sense. Whatever shall be loosed in heaven can be loosed on earth. Whatever shall be loosed in heaven can be loosed on earth. Whatever shall be loosed in heaven can be loosed on earth. You know what I'm saying? Heaven and hell could be a mindset, though. It could be you could live in hell every single day. All the people that's walking around here depressed and mad at the world and shit like that, the reason why you depressed and you mad at the world is because you looking at everything with a negative light. Most of the time you ask yourself, why? Why me? Why did this happen? Why? And God know I don't have. But power of death lies in the fucking tongue, or you know what I'm saying? Life and death lies in the power of the tongue. So if I'm sitting here saying, why me, Lord, and I don't have this, and I'm so broke, and oh my God, Lord, I'm speaking that over my life every single day. But if I'm like, God, today I'm gonna manifest me some money, Lord knows I'm gonna manifest me some money, I'm rich, you know what I'm saying? I live in full life and abundance and things like that or whatever, your life will begin to change. It's a shift in consciousness. It's your mindset or whatever, and it's coming from a person that was depressed. So I know depression is real, but I also know it was your mindset of thinking. I also know that. As soon as I stopped thinking that everybody was out to get me, I started flourishing. Swear to God. I was flourishing. As soon as I found out everybody wasn't out to get me, I was flourishing. As soon as I started telling myself, fuck these people, I'm gonna worry about me and I'm gonna do me and I'm gonna get mine and I'm gonna be successful, I started flourishing. For real, I started flourishing. I had my moments where I go back and be wanting to beat a bitch up or whatever, but the power of thought and tongue will kill or heal you. Yeah, on some real shit. So y'all, basically what I was saying about the coronavirus is, and what I'm saying about life is that life is deeper, and right now is your time. You either gonna get in where you fit in or you gonna walk away. Walk the fuck away. One of the two. But I love y'all. Y'all had y'all a good day. Say bye to Robert. Robert right here. Robert said good day. Robert said goodbye. Y'all, but read up on some shit. For real.